Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 2025 full moon reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my websites, danehartguidedmessages.com or daneharttarot.com. They're listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. If you are sensitive to sound, this is the time to mute the reading and then unmute it when you see me pick up the singing bowl, because you will still have gotten all that good healing energy. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Virgo, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. There we go. All right, so this full moon is in Libra. And what's beautiful about this moon is that it's a very gentle energy moon. It's very gentle, it's very loving, it's all about beauty and calm. It's also a micro moon, so it's the furthest moon away from the Earth. Well, it appears the furthest away from the Earth in 2025. So that's really cool. It again brings that calmer, gentler energy to it. Now, this full moon, again, is in Libra. It is the pink moon because it is summer, not summer, spring here in the Northern Hemisphere. The flowers are, sprouting up. So that's why it gets the lovely name of the pink moon. And yeah, it's just, I love the calm energy. We're also coming out of a Venus retrograde and a Mercury retrograde. And Virgo, because we are ruled by Mercury, it feels like such a release. It's like, oh, thank goodness. You'll see Virgos and Geminis, who are both ruled by Mercury, are like, oh, thank goodness. So let's see what's at the center of it all. And we have here, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is our current situation. This is where we stand within this moon. And we ourselves are represented by the pentacles in the minor arcana. Here it is the Earth. We are Earth signs. So with the Knight of Pentacles, we are seeing ourselves move into this sphere and this energy of motion, of connection, of deeper understanding. It's like, I want to go, I want to do, I want to look at things differently. And so we have that sense of exploration, which is also us really tapping into the Aries sun. So the Aries sun brings this independent kind of adventure nature, and the Libra moon brings more of a collaborative, calmer nature. So those two combined really harmonize each other and they play off each other very well. It then leads us to, ooh, that's an interesting challenge. So the challenge here is the High Priestess. It's the fact that the veil is being lifted from the eyes. We're seeing things more intuitively. We're seeing things more openly, more honestly. We're releasing a lot of lies or doubts or fears that have been around us. And so that can feel rather affronting. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? I thought it was one way and now I'm seeing it so differently. So just be aware of that. What we're focusing on here is the Three of Cups. We need to focus on that good energy, letting happiness and celebration be a part of us, connecting with those who really love us, who really celebrate us, who open up the doors. So that's going to be a really beautiful and brilliant thing for us with the Three of Cups. So what we need to focus on is all the good things, all the good vibrations coming in, all the good people in our lives, or just the good energy that we want to keep on building or build within our existence. Now, what is moving away? That's interesting that it's the Emperor. So the Emperor represents Aries energy. Time frame is March 21st to April 19th, the time frame that we are in. And what's moving away is this sense of, I'm seeing it as having to prove myself. Like there's something here, Virgo, where it's been like, I have to prove myself. And there's somebody in particular, somebody who's like the king of the castle, right? Well, here would be the emperor, right, of the whole universe, where we feel like we have to prove ourselves to them. We feel like we don't quite measure up to their expectations. And that's now leaving. It's like, you know what? Either we're releasing them completely and being like, no. This could also be like a parent we felt, especially a father figure, that we felt like we never lived up to their expectations. So or always demanded so much of us. So just be aware of that that's leaving, and that's going to be very liberating. It moves us then to our strength. And here's the Nine of Swords. That's a very interesting strength to come through, which is worry. It's like we're really good. Like that is going to be what we'll say is our superpower. Oh, okay, got called out by spirit, because I say that all the time. Like my superpower is worrying. And if there's nothing to worry about, I'll be like, oh no, it's too calm, So just wait, something will come. And that's going to be how we're looking at it. And the Libra energy here with the Aries energy of action and Libra energy of calm is going to be like, well, why are we wasting all this energy on worry? Is that really where we want to be? So it's kind of calling us out and saying, okay, let's calm down, let's step back. And also, this is like doom scrolling. We can be really good at researching things or finding the answers to things, right? But really late at night when we should be sleeping. So just be aware of that. It brings us then to the Ace of Cups. This here is our near future. This is God's source spirit. However you see the divine, the universe, handing us a gift of healing, beautiful love. It is really a sense of beauty coming, especially through hardships and things that we thought like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get through this. And then we see the light at the end of the tunnel and it's like, oh wow, this is more beautiful. This is better than I thought it would be. And that's going to be very liberating for us. That's going to be very enticing. It's also a cleansing away of negative energy that we've been holding in our hearts. So there's like this release that can come, it can bring tears. We can find this moon to be very emotional for us. So just being aware of that. It moves us then to the advice, and that's the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is saying here, don't spend your time feeling like, okay, I have to be on guard, right? I have to be on guard. I have to, be fighting, whatever. It's like, no, now it's time to focus on the magic that I want to create, that I want to bring forward, and that I want to really be having in my life to advance my life and to advance my emotions. Now, the environment is very interesting. It's the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is this energy here that we have to be mindful of. So we can be in an environment where there's vampiric energy. We feel drained. We feel overwhelmed. It's like, whoa, what's going on? So an acknowledgement of that is going to be important. But it can also be this environment of like, I'm giving. I'm just giving and giving and giving, and I feel drained. And so both lead to this feeling of being drained, of being overwhelmed. One is through, one person is a natural healer who hasn't learned how to stop healing. Like you're just always healing. And it's just a natural part of who you are. And so it's exhausting. So be mindful about that. The other is being around people who just are demanding, and it's exhausting. So be mindful of that. So just being aware of the environment here, because we're becoming aware of it. We're calling it out. And as we call it out, we're freeing ourselves, we're liberating ourselves, and we're moving forward in like the sense of calm and the sense of like, oh, okay, I'm leaving that behind now. Like, that's done. It moves us then to our hopes and our fears. And this is the 5 of Wands. We hope for calm. We hope for things to be harmonized. What we're fearing is the 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands is arguments for the sake of arguments. It's pettiness for the sake of pettiness. And Virgo, we're done with that. We really are done with the petty. And it brings us then to our potential outcome, which is the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles is prosperity and success and bounty and abundance, but it's staying in the moment. It's not being pulled into the future. It's not being, pulled back into the past. It's standing right here, right now, and embracing your prosperity and your positivity. So that's going to be very important for you. Yeah. Okay. The repeat of the number 9 here 3 times. It's a very human number. It's a very creative number, intuitive number, but it's having us connect with the human aspect of ourselves and not constantly demanding more. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and Spirit guides. Oh, we have the falcon. It says, use your keen perception and skills in making decisions. Do not delay. Yeah, now it's time to go after what you want. It's time to go for it. It brings us then to our chakra energy. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and Spirit guides, angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Okay, so we have 2 here. We have visualization and we have love. So the purple, the visualization, is the 3rd eye chakra. The heart is the heart chakra. Here, love is the heart chakra. So what we're going to see is a alignment with what we love. And that's the Libra moon, right? Coming through. It's like, what do you love? What is sacred to you? And then visualizing where it is that you want to be. So you're going to have a keen ability to visualize what it is that you desire. Like, you see it. You're like, it's so real. I see it. And it's running with that energy. It's moving forward with that knowledge. It brings us then here to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and Spirit guides. Ooh, this one just popped right out. It's the 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, pain, disappointment, and it's becoming trapped in that, right? The joy will never come back. It will always be heartbreak and pain and disappointment. I'll never be to where it is that I want to be. And that's not true. That's not true. But we can have that energy come forward, and it's like it plays off of the worry, right? It plays off of the veil being lifted from our eyes. It plays off of feeling like we're constantly having to guard ourselves. And here, it's like, just be mindful. Just be mindful that when the heartbreaks come up, instead of looking at it like, man, that was like, why did I have to go through that? Looking at it and seeing just one sliver of good. With some things, there's no good, right? Some things are horrific, but hopefully that has not been your story. And I don't see that for many people, but I don't want to negate anybody who's been through truly awful things. But it's also that coming out of the other side and knowing that there is more than pain and suffering in the world. And that is powerful. That is beautiful. And sometimes that is very challenging. So just being aware of that. Yeah. It moves us then to our Luna message. Oh, goodness, as I smack the singing bowl striker. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and Spirit guides. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and Spirit guides. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and Spirit guides, angels. Okay. So we have here the path, which is leading in a direction like we never even expected, right? So who expects a rickety ladder to go into a portal in the sky? So just know that your path has taken you in directions that you're like, wow, this is wild, because it is wild. And then we have self-reflection, right? We are starting to see ourselves with more humanity, grace, understanding. And it brings us then to trust. Trust in the process, trust in the evolution of our soul and ourselves. We then have step out of your comfort zone. That's going to be huge. Your dreams need a practical plan. Oh my gosh, Virgo, if I can tell you how many times this has come up in so many different readings for this moon, your dreams need a practical plan. This is going to be a moon where we're looking at things and we're finding like this is a great moon for if you want to make a schedule, right? If you want to kind of like map out things and say, okay, I'm getting things organized. This is the moon to do it in. You have that great Aries energy of let's get things done. You have that fantastic Libra energy of let's keep things balanced. And so this is the moon, get things done. Like seriously, make a plan, write out a to-do list for the week, for the month. You know, you could do it for the year if you're so ambitious. Balance the spiritual and the practical is just an important part of who you are. And then bring love into the situation. Bring the love into centering you. And as you bring the love centering you, it radiates out. And it just becomes everything. So love is everything. It moves us to our subconscious spirit message. And this is the peacock. It says, inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. You're being reborn. It's like there is so much going on, energetically speaking, in this world that you are being reborn. And it is powerful and it is beautiful. It moves us then to our subconscious chakra message, which is peace, the crown chakra, crowning ourselves with peace, with harmony, with love. That's what is so important for this moon. It then brings us to the energy to be mindful of. This is the Ace of Cups. Be mindful that this can be a very emotional time. We have the Three of Swords coming forward, right? Our heartbreaks, our pains, our disappointments. And then the Ace of Cups is just the sense of feeling things too deeply. And feeling, off put because of it. And so here with the Ace of Cups, it's needing to balance ourselves. It's needing to embrace our emotions, but it's also not being drowned in our emotions or somebody else's. It brings us then to our, we're not going to do our Luna message first. It brings us then to our tarot message, which is the Eight of Wands. Things are going to move really quickly. And this moon is going to bring speed to things, like things move quickly. It brings us then to our subconscious Luna message, which is boundaries. Having clear boundaries is going to be important. And being bold and making the first move. Being bold and going after what it is that we want. There's a liberation to this moon that is very, very enticing. All right. All right, Virgo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this moon and of ourselves. Remember, if you are sound sensitive, mute it, let the healing wash over you, and unmute it, or just let the reading end. There we go. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Virgo, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed moon. Bye.